Well, hello internets, here we are. Well, the mission to Sedgwick, Alberta was a success. Sedgwick is just a small town, like very small town. I have no idea what the population is, but probably well under the 5,000 mark for sure, probably closer to maybe 3,000. Got a couple of grocery stores, couple of gas stations, a few other things. Kind of a quieter type of town that a person like me might be interested in someday settling down there. Well, picked up the item that I went to go get. I will insert a little clip, if I can remember, of the item right in here. Okay guys, so here's the table saw. I apologize for the roughness of this clip, but this is the second time shooting it. I have no idea where the first time the clip went. Plus, I really wanted to do an operations check on the saw, just to make sure that it is what they said it was. Well, as you see, we have ourselves a Rigid brand job site table saw, and you can tell by the tabletop that it's never seen a single cut. May have had a couple things set on it, but it's never seen a cut. The warning labels and stuff are here. The blade is like brand new type sharp. You know, you can tell by the paper that's down in there, it's never seen power. The safety switch has never been turned on. There is no zip tie or safety tie in the prongs like found on some electronics, but at the same time, given the shape of the rest of the unit, I'm pretty sure that it is a new saw. It comes with the push stick or push tool. There is a miter gauge, push through miter gauge. The anti-kickback thingy that I may or may not use. And of course the don't feed your fingers to the blade guard that always seems to get in the way and always gets took off and set aside. Now on my old saw, I never had this on there because of, well, said reason. And this one here, I was so tempted to cut it off, but it was actually part of the saw itself. And sometimes when you're running a sheet good or a piece of plywood or whatever through, it would catch just enough that it would throw your cut off or have to make you pull out and retry. This here saw weighs roughly between 70 to 75 pounds. It is a little heavier than I wanted it to be, but at the same time, it's not one of those plastic saws that are a plastic box essentially with a motor in it. This one will take a little bit of abuse, if you want to say, a little bit of knocking around, and still work. And I've wanted another one of these saws over the last 4 years here since I sold mine. That's one of the things that I do regret selling. I've been wanting this item for quite a few years now, ever since I sold mine. And this one here is smaller and, well, a fraction of the weight of the one that I had. And I should be able to manage to bring it up and down the apartment stairs on the occasions that I need it. Currently just sitting in a little bit of shade trying to decide what direction to go. It is a little too early to be camped out in the Walmart parking lot. I just got off the phone with the campsite that I'm headed to in a couple of days. And it turns out that they have a stall available for me. Not the one that I'm going to in a couple of days, but another one. I'll have to pick up and move when I get things squared away in a day or two, but I guess you know, that's not bad at all. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go check in this campsite and sort of relax for the evening. It's been a busy day, more of a day than I've used to having, so I'm starting to feel it now, and I need to relax a bit, because tomorrow I have to make another trip back home and then back up to where I currently am. So essentially I'm doing double trips here in 2 days, but at the same time it's better than doing both trips in 1 day. So we will get going and rolling, and we'll see y'all from the campsite.